That's all right, because we've got DJ Reklss on the line. Hello.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you? Are you in L.A. right now?
On our way.
On your way. Where are you?
We're like we are in Southern California at the moment. We crossed from Arizona to California about an hour ago.
How hot is it where you are?
It's tough, man. It's steaming.
Yeah. Is it?
I walk out and I just want to go home.
Is
like,
it?
It's like 102 degrees, 103, 105. Like,
oh my God.
Crazy.
I was going to say, is it triple digits? Is it a dry heat though? Is it a nice dry heat at least?
Yeah, even the wind is hot. Yeah, no, it's not fun.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is summer. Now, is this the last show of the tour?
It is.
Wow.
I'm back home Thursday.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to seeing you.
I'm excited. I was going to add one more stop on, but things logistically didn't work out.
Yeah. So, what has been of the shows? And I know I asked you this the last time you called too, but I think that was over a week ago, so your answers might have changed. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite show that you've done? Is there a particular stop on this tour that you're particularly fond of that went really well?
I actually just had this conversation with the crew that I'm with. Honestly, I'm going to say Denver was definitely the best show there was.
Really?
Nashville. There goes Denver, Nashville, Boston. For like my top three right now.
No.
Arizona, Phoenix last night was pretty good too.
Yeah. Now, what was it about Denver that was so good?
Denver, they were just packed out, and it was like they were energetic. They were, they were there for Danny, who's from Denver, Colorado. So obviously, it's going to be a busy show. It's going to be a packed show.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. So yeah.
Jenny is in
then,
the. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say Jenny is in the chat room and says we are very proud of you, Christian, back home.
Thank you. I wish my bank account was proud of me too right now.
Well, it's like I was saying, man, I know you were listening. It's like I was saying to Amanda, it's never quite as glamorous as you hope it's going to be, but still a great experience for you.
Oh my, yeah, I love this.
Yeah,
it was so fun, and getting to know people, getting to network. It was much needed. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, and the pictures.
Now it's get back Friday, start working again.
And the pictures that you've been posting online are just incredible. Are those all the same photographer? Is that someone traveling with you who's taking all those pics?
No, it was a few different photographers, but mainly they were by my buddy Derek. He's a really fantastic photographer. He was at Nashville and shoots. He has done an excellent job on all the content for this tour.
Yeah. No, that's great. I mean, just the pictures alone make the whole thing worth it, I think. I mean, they're just really good.
Oh, there's even more. There's a lot that I haven't posted.
Oh, really? Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. We tried to capture, like I said, it's the content overload tour. We're trying to get as much content as we can,
Yeah, absolutely. So when you do your set, does your set time vary from night to night, or is it always kind of the same? Do you always get the same amount of time?
So the way I've been scheduled is I DJ at doors when doors open, and then I DJ for the two headliners, Danny and Waves.
Okay.
So I DJ for them and the occasional opener that needs a DJ.
Yeah. Okay. So it varies.
Yeah. But I try to get in as much open format, play what I want to play time as much as I can.
Yeah.
Just so I'm not playing the same thing every night.
Right. Well, I mean, not that it would matter that much because you're in a different city every night too, so it's not like the crowd is going to know. But obviously for the other people on the tour too, you want to keep it interesting, and I'm sure it impresses them that you're able to mix it up too. How did you, I don't know if I ever asked you this on the air. I mean, I'm sure we talked about it off air. I don't know if I ever asked you on the air. How did you get to do this? How did you get picked? Because honestly, a lot of people, a lot of DJs, young DJs early in their careers would love to be in the spot that you're in out on a tour like this. How did you make this happen where you got in with these guys and they picked you to go out on tour with them?
Oh, this is, I love this question because it still shocks me to this day. So we got to go back to like April, May. I was organizing my Memorial Day party in Manchester like I always do every year. And I wanted to bring out Sammy Adams. And then I was like, honestly, it's going to be too much money. The venue's not going to want to pay for it, blah, blah, blah. So, I did my fair share of Instagram stalking, and I found out who his manager was. And I followed his manager randomly, and I never reached out to him. His manager posted on Instagram about needing a DJ for the tour. So I connected with him, and then one thing led to another. He sent me over the offer, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it because I think it'd be good for networking, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, also, I mean, it's good for networking, but you're able to get this kind of opportunity because you're good at networking to begin with. And then that's what, and I think I said this to you the last time too, that you called from the road. That's what's going to help. That's a big part of what's going to help you continue to build a successful career, is that ability, because a lot of people can't do it. I've known people from all genres of the music industry who some of the most talented people I've known are people who have no interest in networking and talking to people and making connections, and they just kind of expect somebody else to do it or whatever. So your ability to do that and your enthusiasm for doing that and the way that you embrace that, I think
it's beyond me that people wouldn't do that.
Right. Well, that's what I mean.
How do you expect to be successful? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not going to be.
Yeah. A lot of people take the attitude that they're too cool to do that, and they think that they're just going to be, just by the nature of their talent, success and fame and fortune is just going to happen to them because they deserve it, and they don't want to put the work in. But you put the work in, and that's what's going to help you continue to build.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like nothing in this industry is a handout. Like nothing in this industry is a handout. You got to network. You got to grow. You got to do what you got to do. You got to be willing to like. I forgot how to say it, to be honest with you. Lost my train of thought.
That's all right. By the way, Jenny just said in the chat room, "Hey Tony D, eat Christian's dust." Because we were talking about
Tony
that.
D can. I'm on FM radio, so I can't comment what I want to comment. But I'll leave that up to everyone's imagination.
He hasn't called the show for a while. His most recent calls, when he did call, were friendly, but he did. Of course, we all remember a couple of years ago when he was very critical of you, and you guys had a little bit of an on-air spat.
I can't believe his words are about to come out of my mouth, but he's still a joke to me, honestly.
Well,
any 32-year-old man that can do that and trash on somebody, you're insecure about yourself.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even remember a lot of what was said. It's all kind of a blur. But I'll tell you, success is the best revenge, is it not?
Oh, of course. Of course it is, and it always will be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're proving a lot of people wrong, and it's wonderful to see. So tonight you're...
I'm proving myself wrong, dude.
Yeah.
For me, this is like, it's like, you take 14-year-old me, I never thought I'd be doing anything remotely like this.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be working a 9 to 5, just like living a normal person life, but no, it's not. I'm out here, I'm doing it, I'm building, I'm growing, I'm taking everything as a learning experience.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, so tonight, for anyone listening on the West Coast, where are you going to be tonight exactly? I know you're in LA. What's the venue?
We are at Los Lobos in Los Angeles, California.
Los Lobos.
Tonight.
Excellent.
Los Lobos. Pretty cool club out there.
Very good.
I will say, I've played a lot of cool venues, too.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I can tell from those pictures too. A lot of those places look really cool. So a couple of them look like just kind of unique. They look like rooms I'd never seen before. It was interesting.
Yeah, it was. So a lot of the rooms we played were quite interesting, and a lot of the people we played with were quite interesting too.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, but overall, this tour has been it's been so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So you've got the show in LA, and then that's it, and then you're headed back our way, huh?
Yeah, I'm heading back to New Hampshire to sit down, and honestly, I want to sit down and rethink a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to figure out what's next.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm always used to being like, all right, here's what I want to do next. Now I'm like, I don't know.
Right. Right.
Now I feel like over the past month, a lot of like opportunities have opened up for me.
Right. And also you've got what have you got Friday night? You've got a show here Friday, right?
Yeah, I'm back at 603 Bar and Grill Friday.
Yeah, we'd be
Friday the 12th and the 20th. I'm going to be there.
Okay. Yeah, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that. But yeah, so this Friday night, this Friday night you'll be at the 603. Excellent. All right.
Yep. Back to it. I got 6 gigs in 3 days. I get back.
Yeah.
3 days.
That's
Friday,
awesome.
Saturday, Sunday.
That's awesome. You know, I don't know if I've ever told you this. I probably have. But I remember when Jenny and I first talked about you moving in, I said, hey, the kid's got hustle. Those were my exact words to her. And you do. And you're proving us right, as Jenny pointed out in the chat room. So we're very proud of you, my friend. All right, listen, we'll let you go. But have a great show tonight. I look forward to seeing the pictures online. And just make sure you make it home safe.
Of course. I'll see you guys Thursday.
All right, my friend, the great DJ Reklss.